So, growing up, my dad always taught me to protect my meat. My name's Joshua Grant. I'm a finance student from Southern University, and one of our main missions at the meat company is to protect your meat. Money, energy, attention, and time. So let's start with money. There was a study that says about 81% of business cards were lost or discarded within the first day of receiving them. Energy. Our software is simply less work. Attention. Our software captures the end user's attention and allows you to stand out from others. Moving on to market problem. Companies and startups in the military are struggling to recruit and sell, while talent is struggling to find careers and make connections. We have designed innovative software solutions to bridge the gap between companies and talent, businesses and customers, organizations and members, and the military and recruits. Here's some of our product features. Connections. Allows you to gather information from others when networking. Payment. A direct link to Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, etc. Encourage me. Randomized encouraging quotes to keep you encouraged throughout the day. Resume maker. Takes the guesswork out of creating resumes. Multicolored templates. Creative colored templates, or themes rather, for your profiles. Customers can interact with our innovative software through our products. Here's an example of some of our products in action. Here are some of our other products. Mini Me Tag, Me Card, Me Pad, Me Card Flip, and Maker Paper. Our target market is students, professionals, business owners, recruiters, and teams. The main streams of income for the meat company are product sales, subscription models, and corporate collaborations, and we're currently developing relationships in all of these areas. The great thing about our software is that it almost markets itself. Each time a user taps, there's a Shop Me link at the bottom of their profile, giving the end user an opportunity to acquire one of our products, making our product full circle. And we also plan on using social media marketing and strategic partnerships to grow our business. When looking at competitive advantage, we like to focus on PPP, and I ain't talking about the loan. Pricing, product, and people. Pricing. Basic economics says that whoever has the lower price has the higher competitive advantage. And we offer our product 25% lower than the leading competitor without sacrificing quality and still managing to make 983% profit on each metal meat card. Product. We have two products that are the first of their kind, Meat Card Flip and Maker Paper. Additionally, our bestseller, the Meat Card Metal, is made of high quality steel, and we offer more customization in our software than our other competitors. People. Our business model is primarily targeting corporate collaborations rather than individual sales. Started off on a good foot with support from Les Brown, who's reached over 2 billion people in his career. Put simply, we have identified a manufacturer, created a supply chain, and completed beta testing with our technology in the hands of military personnel, business owners, and students. We have also been personally invited by the corporate relations officer of the NESB conference with over 20,000 people in attendance to do a networking workshop and sell our products. If we capture just 50% of the people at that conference alone, we'll be able to make up to $350,000. And is that some market validation? I don't know what it is. So moving into our tech demo, we have our Maker Paper here. And if you have a cell phone on you, you can either scan it or tap on it. This is the first NFC-enabled paper that is printable. There you go. Oh, you want to do the QR? Yeah. I ain't trying to hack it. All right, so you can kind of explore it for yourself. It has our Encourage Me, a Try Me profile, so it'll kind of let you run through our setup process without actually saving the information. A resume generator that's backed by AI, like ChatGPT. And y'all see this button right here, that's the Nexus logo? Why don't you click that for me? The Nexus logo? Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's a personalized Nexus Me card. So I'm open for any questions you might have.
Great presentation, Joshua. Just quick question for you. Do you have any patents on any of this technology?
We do not have any patents, but we're looking to get patents.
Okay, I would strongly encourage it.
Yeah.
Great presentation and great shout out to Cash App on that. So we appreciate that. So love the product, but because I hate business cards, but there's a lot of competition, Dot, Blink, etc. Yeah. Kind of walk me through what's your plan on how do you break through the noise and really get into the consumers that are interested in this product?
Well, first, how we're targeting corporate entities like Cash App or Block, right? I know y'all have trouble, sometimes any business has trouble with recruiting, and we're actually developing a ranking software. So I'll use the military, for example. The military wastes a lot of money on people who can't get into the military, like my brother. When my brother was little, he had cancer, right? But he was in ROTC, so the recruiters talk to ROTC students. And the recruiters reach out to him regularly, but he cannot be in the military physically, right? Well, he's not really disabled, but he can't be in the military by their standard. So with our ranking software within our company, it'll take him out of it. It'll disqualify him immediately after he takes a questionnaire with questions. And basically, if it matches up with your description, it'll put the person who matches the description that you want the most higher. And also, companies spend a lot of money on business cards for each person, like real estate. So that'll allow them to buy their employees each one card and give them a profile, and they'll have a hub that they can control what their employees show. I hope I answered your question.
So I have lots of questions because you are collecting a lot of data, right? In your ranking, we know that when there are humans behind it, they have bias. What is your plan to ensure that you can redact some of the bias that we normally see?
So that really goes into what you want. So, most big companies have a board, right? So if the board agrees that we want people who can do these set of things, it will be more on the software to decide who's ranked higher rather than individual bias.
Okay, I'm coming for you because I'm trying to avoid bias, right? Mm-hmm. So if a company comes to you and they say, look, I want to partner with you, we're trying to recruit these kinds of folks, but we only want them ranked in the top 5 if they only went to the top 5 PWIs. Are you okay with that?
Personally, I wouldn't be okay with that because there's a lot of intelligent people at HBCUs, so.
Absolutely. But it's what I want, right?
I just wouldn't take that deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I mean, sometimes you have to pass up on money for moral purposes, but, it's got to be like that sometimes.
Question here, and I think it has to do, or I know it does. Tell me about how did you determine your pricing structure? And number one, the fantastic presentation.
Thank you. So the way we determine our pricing structure is that our competition sells the same metal card, not the same metal card, but a metal digital business card for about $60. They don't cost much to make. So when we're still making a significant profit just by selling for the price that we're selling it. And all our development, as far as coding goes, is in-house.
You asked the question earlier about patenting your process. Have you looked into it thus far, and are you? I think it's something you really should consider.
Oh, I'll definitely consider it. I'll definitely consider it.
Use your resources at the Southern Law School. They'll actually help you get that patent.
Okay, thank you.
Free.
Hey, I like that. Any more questions?
Yes, just more advice on your pricing. Not everything that's cheap is the best thing on the market.
Exactly.
So be mindful of how you sell that dollar amount. You can come in at the same price, But if your quality is better and I'm still going to spend the money, don't change your price. What you have is valuable.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Any more questions? All right, I appreciate y'all's time.